Hello. I see that you are here because you are struggling with acne and you are looking for some help. I'm Anne and I'm happy that you found this video. I'm really looking forward to sharing some really different points of view that maybe is just the answer that you're looking for. If you didn't read my story about my personal history with adult cystic acne, please be sure to check out the links around this video to read about my experience because I deeply understand the pain and frustration surrounding this topic. My first question that I like to ask everyone when I speak to them is, for a moment, consider this. How much of your attention currently goes to your acne? I know that when I was dealing with it on a daily basis, it was a lot of my attention, sometimes 100% of it. And I also am fully aware that it's not always the same amount of attention. But just take a moment to be really honest with yourself as to how much of your attention is going to this struggle of acne. So I ask you about how much attention is going there because I see acne as a distraction. I'm going to use this octopus as a helper. So when you have acne, all of that attention and focus is going to here, to this side. And I like to think that we are made up of millions of these little octopi. And they're just swimming around and they're within us. So we're just focusing on this. And what is not being able to be seen right now is that there's something on the other side. But when you're focusing all of your attention on the acne and getting distracted by it, you're only seeing this. And the way that I like to think about it is this acne is distracting you from feeling this. And each person has its own word or emotion or feeling that the acne is distracting you from feeling. And the reason that it's important to understand this from my point of view is that these two parts are connected, these two sides, and you can't take them apart. So if acne is over here, the common tendency, and I've tried this too, is you want to eliminate the acne. You want to get rid of it. But the problem is that there's something connected to it. There's a part of you that you're eliminating by trying to do it that way. And I'm all about, instead of trying to eliminate something, I'm more about seeing and experiencing and giving love and attention to both sides to create this balance. And instead of trying to eliminate something, more so include it, allow it, see it, experience it, and basically invite it to come with you in your life. Allow it to be swimming around inside of you rather than this idea that I need to get rid of something. Creating more balance and acceptance to allow your body to get the end result that you're looking for, which is clear skin. Because there's some different ways of going about it. So I like to think here about motive. There's the common motive of needing to eliminate to solve the goal. So clear skin, one way of thinking about it is trying to eliminate acne. That's an elimination motive. I want to get rid of something. I also need to eliminate things out of my life, out of my diet, or you might feel like you have to eliminate certain habits out of your life because they're not working for you. So I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with elimination per se, but I also do believe that there can be another way, because I found, and people that I've worked have found, that the eliminating part, the motive of eliminating, typically hasn't been long-term success. Maybe it works for a little bit, but then something comes back. And then they feel like they need to eliminate more. So there's more limitations, and that kind of can create other stresses. So I have been more driving with an additive motive. And by adding self-love, self-acceptance, self-forgiveness, adding feelings, allowing the sensations of the feelings in your body, all of these are additive things. And the transformation has been outstanding, really miraculous sometimes feeling for myself and witnessing it in others. And it's such a subtle shift in perspective, but I find a very important and big one. It's simple, but yet profound, from my own experience and what I've seen for others too. The end result, the goal, is still what you're craving. The clear skin, feeling better. But it's so much deeper than the skin. It's about feeling good in your skin, accepting new parts of yourself, being more compassionate to yourself, and in turn feeling more peaceful, balanced, aligned, and more accepting of your whole being, which I feel is truly holistic health. And in turn, being more accepting and loving of others. That's what I believe. That's what I help people to see for themselves, and also to help guide people to do in different capacities. So you might be asking, what is this? What is this for you? And I'm here to help you if you'd like. Each person has something different. It might shock you what your acne is distracting you from feeling over here can be very different than what you might think. You don't have to consciously know this answer. You might have it in your awareness, but I'm not about the logical way of thinking about it. I believe that your body has the exact answer for you, and you have the capacity to unlock this answer. Everybody's is different, but you certainly have the capacity to get to know this, to unlock this key, this answer. And then the beautiful thing is then you get to work with it. Because, for example, if it's distracting you from feeling joy or peace or sadness, anger, depression, each of those words is a frequency that creates sensations in your nervous system. in your body. And the way that I look at it is that when you start to experience one of those words, one of those frequencies, your body might feel uncomfortable experiencing those sensations. Even if it's something that you think that you want or think that it should be easy to feel, like joy, peace, happiness. Those are actually pretty common things that the nervous system actually feels quite unsafe feeling, because our modern world is actually really good at feeling the other side of the spectrum, like sadness, anger, frustration. It's like a feeding frenzy for that. There's a lot going on in the world that wants us to feel those things. So we have sometimes less practice feeling the other side of the spectrum. But regardless of what side of the spectrum you're on, it's the same concept that inside sensations happen. They might be so subtle that you don't even recognize that they're there, but your brain does, because your fight or flight system feels those subtle sensations and then can only handle as much as you can handle. So you have a capacity for a certain amount. And as soon as you hit that amount, then your fight or flight kicks in and is saying, like, we got to get out of here. We got to stop these sensations. We need to distract and go over there now. Go away from this. We're going to use this side to distract and get you to focus over here. Because this, we now reached capacity. We reached maximum. We need to get away from it. So then you're focusing over here. And maybe you just have reached a lot of capacity for this. So I'm all about utilizing your acne struggle to then help you uncover this side, and then to safely allow your body and your nervous system the capacity to feel those sensations, to create a safe container in which we give your body the permission, and it also has the signals that you're safe and you can feel those subtle sensations within, so that they can be experienced and witnessed and felt and accepted and brought with you. And then this can create more balance. I believe that your body holds the wisdom. And by including your body and asking your body these questions, you are able to uncover these parts of yourself that your acne is inviting you to understand and to love and accept and see. And by doing so, you can end up with the results that you're seeking, and in my opinion, far more than those, which is the best part. Because I guarantee you that it's creating and asking for more self-love, self-acceptance, building yourself up. So I hope this is helpful and a totally different way of thinking about acne and experiencing it, because there's some really powerful answers hidden within you. And I would love to help you uncover them if you're interested. So if this resonates with you, I'd love to hear about it. And if you're interested in uncovering this side of yourself, check out the links below and how you can do so. Take care.